montage there featuring the GeeBee R-2 Racer. Today we're going to be looking at Horizon Hobby's brand new ultramicro, the GeeBee R-2 Ultramicro Racer with the AS3X technology. It's really a very neat plane. It's a little heavier than you might expect. It's a very cool plane. Flies very stably thanks to AS3X technology. And I just want to point out this guy right here is probably one of the greatest assets aviation has. This is Kermit Weeks. He owns Fantasy E-Flite in Polk County, Florida. Had the opportunity to meet Kermit a couple of times. Actually had an opportunity to visit the museum and see the GeeBee 2 Racer that he's got. So this, to me, is really kind of an important entry in the whole RC universe here, because seen the plane, been hands-on with the plane, met the man, and it's really exciting to me. So let's open her up and see what you get in the bind and fly package from E-Flite. So right off, one of the first things you're going to notice is this is a much beefier plane than any of the ultra micros that have come before it, and it really is. Let's get it out of here without dumping it out. It really is a gorgeous, gorgeous model. So let's get the plastic off of her. As you can see, she is beefy. I mean, you look at the size, my fist, the size of the plane. She weighs about 4 ounces, so she's actually kind of heavy for an ultramicro. She has a 180 size brushless motor in her. She does use a 2-cell 200 milliamp LiPo. 20C is probably good for you. We have a tail wheel, full set of spatted landing gear here. Nice scale touches with all of the struts and cabling, and we've got dual elevator controls, as you can see. Really very solid, hefty package, really nice. Really large canopy space. You pop this off for you, and you can see, and we're talking about a beefy plane. In fact, let me grab the battery out of the box here, because bind and fly does come with the battery. It also comes with the charger, and it is a DC charger, so you're going to need to plug it into your DC power supply. So here's your battery. It's the E-Flite 200 milliamp, and you put it in, and it just gets swallowed up. I mean, that's how large this thing. I mean, here's your brushless motor. It's a very beefy airplane. It's all one piece. There is a wing pan here, as you can see, that you could probably pop out and replace. But I'm thinking its heft and its weight, it's probably going to be a very rugged plane. In fact, I've actually seen a couple of these bounce off the ground pretty hard, and a scuff maybe, and they've actually planned for scuffs. There's a nice plastic piece here, so if you kind of nose it in a little bit, it won't damage the body. It's a very resilient plane. It flies very stably. We're going to show you some shots of Jeremy at Hobby Quarters flying one. Really fun plane, remarkably fast. You'd think something maybe this bulky, this fat and pudgy would be kind of slow. In reality, it's a very fast plane. So let's check out Jeremy flying it at Hobby Quarters. So there you have it, the GeeBee R-2 Racer being flown right at our shop in Foxborough, Massachusetts, hobbyquarters.com if you want to visit us on the web. It really is a stable aircraft. The AS3X technology really just kind of keeps it locked in. You would think a plane like this, you know, like I said before, it's kind of pudgy, it's kind of teardrop shaped. You would think it would be slow with this massive frontal area and the little prop, but as you can see in the video, really flies well. And again, just from a visual standpoint, all the attention to detail, the ribbing in the wings, the carved lines into the foam, all of the panel lines, the formed cowling, right down to including decals to represent the navigational lights on the tail. It's really an amazing piece. It would probably work really well just as even a display model. If you wanted to display it, you could probably do that right on the desk or something. So like I said, it is bind and fly. It's $169.99. It does come with a 2S battery, 200 milliamps, and the Selectra DC charger for the 2S battery. You could put an AC adapter on here, the usual E-Flite part. And you're good to go. They are currently in stock at hobbyquarters.com and in the store. If you're local, you can drive over to Foxborough, Mass. and check it out, see them in store. Maybe Jeremy will fly one for you, give you another really good look at this plane. Something you might want to think about if you pick one of these up. You know, Kermit Weeks hangs around Fantasy of Flight all the time. He's there pretty much every day. He usually flies every day. I know this is what I'm going to do with mine because I've met the man before. I've seen the real plane. I think I'm going to go down next time. I'm going to take my GeeBee with me. I'm going to see if I can't get him to autograph it and maybe get a picture, him and I, next to the real deal. If I manage to score all that, I'll definitely let you know about it. All right? Once again, hobbyquarters.com. They're in stock. Have a great day and happy flights.